So it's Friday afternoon now, 3 o'clock. I've got the exhaust on. What a mess about that was. I'll show you that later. But I thought at the same time, while the car's up in the air, we'll have a look at the, take the differential out and do the shimming. Great, because there's no oil in it. It's brilliant. Now, because I'm going to do the sump seal on this car, I've drained the oil out and I'll let it drip out overnight. So I thought, oh, I'll just pull the diff out then while I'm waiting for that. And there's a bolt snapped off. Now, it's here. It's snapped off right here on the head. That's usually the thickest part, isn't it? So the thing is, now I've got to get that off. Now the problem is, if it's snapped here, that probably means it's rusted or somebody's put the wrong bolt in. So what I'm going to do is going to take this cap off, get the torch out and try and warm this up a bit. And I've got my old candle friend here, and I'm going to try and pour some wax in, but I've got to get that off first. So let's get on with that. Right, that's the plastic cover off. I'm not looking forward to doing this. And of course it's a Friday afternoon job, isn't it? But something must be tight for it to snap the head. I'll get this warmed up and I'll come back. So I'm warming it up and I'm using my candle to try and draw some wax into there. Now, why don't we just use deep creep or something like this, or WD-40? Because it just catches on fire and burns away. Candle on the other end. This probably is the candle in the window. So, I've warmed it up a bit. What I intend to do now is at the opposite side, here, try and wedge it off, because the actual flange will shift a little bit. I have to get the hammer just a second. So we're going to start with a variety of tools. Oh, I forgot my dismantling tool. Let me go and get it. So we don't want to destroy the gasket face, so we're just using this dismantling tool available in the shops and in my shop, because it'll spread the weight a little bit better. I don't know if it's going to work. It might not. Probably won't. So far so good. Usually when these bolts snap, because people have over tightened them, they usually snap here. See that? Usually snap there on the first thread, and they snap inside the hole. Now fortunately this one snapped inside the flange, which means if we can pull it off, we should be able to rescue this without drilling it out. This is why I came up with this idea for these tools here, because they are a good tool, good metal, not just any old crappy metal. So now I've got opened up so I can use now this wedge, the red wedge. It's bending it, which is good. And put some stress on it. See, that one's come up now. That's stuck in there. I'll take this flange down to JP Monday and get him to face it just in case. Ooh. By hammering. It's not just hammering for the sake of hammering. Well, I do. But you're stretching the metal. You're just stretching it temporarily. And I can feel that's gone underneath there, so that's good. So we're going to give it another warm. Should have used the candles off my birthday cake. So many candles on my kit, on my birthday kit this year, it's called fire brigade out. Now let's see if that'll, we can use this chisel instead of that one. See that one, see how they're coming out now? Now I could do with another one of these here. These chisels are pretty thick. And another thing is that we need to get closer to this. It is moving. Another trick we could use is the air chisel. Now wait a minute, I can get this bigger one in here. Now you see how they come out? Unfortunately I can't turn. Oh yes, that's moved. Look at that. Can you see? See, it's moved now. Aha. More heat. Now what we'll do now, we'll remove our wedges just temporarily. Some of this stuff down the back. Socket, and we'll bang it back on. The idea for that is to push the penetrating oil or the candle wax in and out of the wood. Now that should turn, so that's good. See, it's moving now. Fantastic job. We've got a lot of water. Oh, what's that? Penetrating oil? Oil? Where's that coming from? That's coming out the action. Hey! All the way now, look at that. But now it's moving, getting somewhat encouraging now, isn't it? Which one is it? This one here. Now I don't want to hit the bolt like that, because I'll bruise it over and make the job even worse. Now it's flush again, you see? I don't know what to use. There's another chisel. Oh, here it is. Just trying to wedge it off now. Ooh. We can see now the other side of the flange. And there she goes. It's as simple as that. There we go. And no giraffes were hurt in this example. Now, will that come out? I don't know. Let's get a pair of vice grips.